72 inches. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Dimitri Bivol, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for...
All the talking has been done. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Canelo Alvarez could have taken an easier fight, but he wanted revenge against Bivol, and he gets a chance to do it here.
Dimitri Bivol, what a fighter. What an emergence of a unit. Now, this guy is the only guy to inflict that second loss on Canelo's illustrious career.
Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Look, misses. When are we going to, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left hook misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the round can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. And good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Perfect counter land. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Counter punching. That left hook missed. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. A perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nobody home with that hook. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A big heavy blow, and Saul is down. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They exchange punches. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Insane action. I'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. That was almost... And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Swing and a miss with that hook. A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You need that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That jab doesn't score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boop.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to deal with this.
How about that time counter shot? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is mess you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter shot lands. Defense is not an option for these two. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Canelo in serious jeopardy. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to that.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.